The next best thing, a home with a separate studio apartment in a community with no HOA and no CDD is what you're going to see in today's video. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Wendoly Quinones, and in this channel I have committed myself to providing you guidance in your real estate journey here in the beautiful Sunshine State and finding you the best deals. So if this is something of interest to you, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Today we are back in Ocala, Florida, the Marion Oaks part of Ocala. Now, the reason why I'm going to show you this home is because I've been getting a lot of requests and questions. A lot of people want to know, do we have a home here with a separate apartment that actually includes a kitchen, a mother-in-law suite with a kitchen? Because we have seen a lot of homes with an in-law suite that don't have a kitchen. But today I have found you that home. The home that we're going to see in today's video is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a 2-car garage and this nice long driveway that can fit between 5, maybe 6 vehicles depending on the size of the vehicle. But here's the catch. This house actually has its own studio apartment here with its separate entrance on the side where it has 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. It has its own little kitchenette area, which we will see throughout the video. At the end of the video, I'm going to actually do the apartment. I'm going to do the home tour first, and then we'll go into the apartment so that you guys can take a look. It has an entrance from the inside of the home where if you want, you can maybe close it out. And it also has an entrance from the outside. So if you want something where you can have a little bit more income, this is perfect for you. It's definitely a great home. I'm going to let you guys know about the incentives that this builder is offering towards the end of this video so you guys can see why this home is a great deal. Now, enough about the home. Let's go ahead and talk about the area of where we are at in today's video. So this house is about an hour and 10 to an hour and a half from Orlando, depending on which part of Orlando you want to go to. So you can go, maybe if you want to go to downtown, we're about an hour and 10 from there. The airport is about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, so a little bit less than an hour and a half. We are only an hour and a half from Tampa, Florida, which this route is so much better to get to Tampa, Florida. So if you are somebody who likes Busch Gardens, or maybe you're a bull just like me and you want to go watch the football games at USF, or maybe just go and hang out in Tampa, Florida, we're only an hour and a half from there. They have great restaurants, a great atmosphere. You want to go to Clearwater, it's just another half an hour from Tampa, Florida. And if you want to go to Daytona, we're about an hour and a half from there as well. We have New Smyrna Beach, we have Daytona Beach, just a couple of different things that you can do. And we can also get easily to Gainesville. Now from this home, we are only 30 minutes from downtown Ocala. If you want to have a nice little weekend, we have a local steak shop there that is amazing and you can kind of just relax. They have a nice acai bar there. It's so good if you like acai with your fruits and stuff. Oh, it's amazing. Must try. I'll leave that restaurant down below so you guys can go and give it a try. And then we have our Rainbow Springs and our other springs just about 20 to 30 minutes from this home as well. And then, like I said, we have Highway 200 within 15-20 minutes where you're going to have your Walmart, your Longhorn, your hospitals are there, all your medical offices. There's a lot on that road. It's kind of like a main strip. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. All right, so finally inside this spectacular home that we were just talking about outside. So when you come in, we're gonna have this long foyer area. Now here to my left, this is the door of the apartment that we're gonna go see at the end of the video. And we're gonna continue moving forward. And to the right, we actually have our entrance to the 2-car garage. We're just gonna walk in here. We're gonna see here you can easily fit 2 vehicles. It's actually a pretty big 2-car garage. And as I stated, we have that driveway where you can fit 4 to 6 vehicles depending on the size. So you can definitely fit a lot of cars here if you're a big family, or even if you do decide that you want to rent out that apartment, you have plenty of parking space here. In this garage, you can see that it does include the garage opener. and we also have our entrance to the attic over there up top. So if you're somebody who kind of likes a lot of space in your garage, is definitely a perfect size. You have enough space here to put the shelves if you kind of want to put some shelves up there to add extra storage. If you kind of want to make a workshop station, you can make a workshop. It's very comfortable. You can see here that they have the outlets, so you can definitely put a table here just to have a little space to work, do your DIY projects if somebody who's into that. Definitely a good size garage. So now we're going to walk back out of the garage, and it leads us back into the foyer. Now in this part, it actually splits. We have a little hallway to the left and one to the right. So we're going to go to the left, and there's a linen closet here. So if you're somebody who likes storage space, don't worry. This builder actually puts a lot of storage space in their homes, which is one of the other reasons why I love them. This could be a bedroom for maybe an older teenager that you have in the house, or this can be kept as a guest bedroom. Remember that the inside of the home has 3 rooms, and then the apartment takes that other 4th bedroom. Now this can also be an office space. You can definitely fit a full-size bed in here. Maybe you can put a king-size bed. It kind of just depends on how you decide to lay it out. Maybe you can put the bed this way, and maybe a TV. If you're somebody who likes a TV on in your room, you put the TV on this side with the dresser. And I just wanted to show you guys the closet here. It's a pretty decent sized closet. It's not that long, but it's pretty spacious, especially if, you know, this is just a guest room, or depending on what you use it, a younger adult, child, this is perfect. Doesn't need much space. You can even adjust this if you want to do a DIY kit and kind of make it more organizable. So now from this room, we're actually going to go back out into the hallway. Now remember that once you get to the end of the foyer, you have 2 little hallways, one on the right and one on the left. So this is the one at the left, and now we're going to go right straight forward. And the first thing we're going to have here is our little storage room for the AC handler. We love that they have its own space because it just doesn't look messy. You don't see it. It's kind of hidden. So that's a good thing. So now we're going to continue in this hallway, and to the right we have so now we are in the first bathroom of the home. So this will be the bathroom that these 2 rooms share, and would technically be considered the guest bathroom. Now remember that it is 3 bathrooms, but one of the bathrooms is in the apartment that we have connected to the home, and the other one is in the primary bedroom, which we will see later on in the video. But in this bathroom, you can see that we have the nice subway tiles going kind of all the way to the top of the ceiling, but just misses it. And then we have a shower tub combination in this bathroom. It's a very spacious size. It's very comfortable. It's like a standard size bathroom. And then here you can see that we have this single sink with this nice beautiful quartz countertops. I really like this countertop. It's actually one of my favorites, and it has a deep sink, this nice mirror where we can get ready, do our makeup, make sure our teeth have nothing inside of it, just do all the necessities. And we can see here that we have the cabinet space. We have a little bit of storage here for whoever is using this bathroom. So now we're going to walk out, and there's actually a door right in front of the bathroom. And remember I said we have storage in this home. This builder thinks about the storage a lot, so it has its own storage closet where you can store your vacuum cleaner, your brooms, your whatever, if you want extra water bottles. I know I mentioned this before, the extra bottles for the hurricanes. We have our hurricane supplies here. You have a little storage closet right here. Maybe the holiday stuff, you can kind of just put the totes up, whatever you want, but you have added storage. So now in front of this, kind of like diagonal, so kind of diagonal to this, we have the second bedroom of the home. This bedroom's a little bit smaller than the other one. This would be perfect again for an office. You can still fit a queen size bed in this room, maybe a full, definitely, maybe a queen size bed. Might be a little bit tight, but it kind of just depends on how you lay it out. But it's a great size bedroom, and you could see that in the home we have tiles throughout the main areas, and in the bedrooms you're going to have carpet, and you could change the style throughout. We'll talk about that later on in the video. But let's go ahead and take a look at the closet here. Have a nice smooth sliding doors. I'm a big fan of things that slide smoothly. This is so funny. But you can see this closet is a little bit bigger. Actually, I can't even get close to the other side. So this closet is actually a really big size. It goes all the way that way. I can stretch my arm out and touch the wall. So now in this bedroom, we have a nice tempered glass window. It is facing this side of the home, so that way you guys can know where we are at throughout the video. But just give it a thought. I'm actually going to try and leave the descriptions, the sizes of the bedrooms in the description below, so that way you guys have an idea of the size of the bedroom. So we're going to walk out now from this bedroom, and immediately to the left we have our laundry room. It's actually really spacious in here. Now this builder is including the washer and dryer for this home. Now this builder has a couple of these models available, not too many. And in this one, they do include the washer and dryer. You can see that it has its standard rack. You have space over here. If you maybe want to put your laundry baskets over here, you have that space, and you also have the added storage space right here. So if you kind of want to do maybe a folding station here, then you definitely have that space. It's great. You can put a nice cabinet or drawer or something here to store. You can put maybe shelves up here. There's a lot of options of what you can do in this laundry room, and I actually really like the size. So now enough about the laundry room. We're gonna walk back out into the hallway, and it's gonna lead us back into that long foyer area that I very much love. And we are now walking to our social area. The first thing we're gonna see here is the kitchen space and this long, big island that it has. I love these countertops. This is actually one of the newer countertops that a couple of builders are doing. You can see they have these beautiful light fixtures, and there's enough space here for you to put 3. If you want to put a 4th chair here on the side, you can definitely put another one. So maybe like 3 or 4 chairs, depending on the size. But there's definitely enough room to kind of put some decor in here, or if you have your get-togethers, you can put that here. You can put a nice portrait here, like make it look pretty for decorations. Now, one of my favorite things about this builder is that basically in all their homes, they have the farmhouse style deep sink. So you definitely have that here as an option. It's very deep, stainless steel, definitely easy to clean. So now another thing that I love about this kitchen, for one, I love the cabinet colors. Like, if you like the cabinet colors, let me know in the comments down below. These are beautiful. Definitely something that I would do. But you have so much storage space with all these cabinets. These are, you have your 42-inch cabinets, so they're taller than your standard ones. And you can see it's just beautiful. Now this builder does include all the appliances that you see. So the appliances, the microwave, the stove, the dishwasher, and the refrigerator are included. So technically with this home, you get all of the appliances. You don't have to worry about anything. And we also have here a good sized pantry. So you have added storage. If you're somebody who stocks up at Costco's or Sam's, you definitely have enough space here to put whatever you need. And you have a little bit of storage down here if you want to put some appliances. Maybe if you don't want your air fryer up here, you can kind of just hide it down here, convection oven, whatever the case may be. But this kitchen is beautiful. It's amazing. It's spacious. It's one of the kitchens that a lot of us want. And it's also hidden off to the side from the foyer, which is something that I also like. So right in front of the kitchen, we have the living room and the dining room in this beautiful, spacious, open area. Now here where I'm standing right now is what's considered the dining area. So if you're somebody who has a big family or you want family get-togethers, this space is amazing because you can fit a table of 6, 8, 10 guests, maybe an extendable one where you have 6 and you can extend it to 10. This is great. You can put a nice entry table here with a nice decor, a nice mirror. There's a lot of things. I'm actually going to try to put something here from Pinterest so you guys can just have an idea of what I'm talking about. But this is your dining space, very spacious. Just imagine you can fit that big, long, rectangular table here where you can have your family get-togethers. Now in this case, the home does have the vaulted ceiling, so it gives it that added space, that added homey feeling that I absolutely love. So that's definitely something that you're not missing out on in this home. Now here where I'm standing right now is the living area. They already have the connections for you. If you're somebody who wants cable, definitely have it. You can put your TV right here. Pretty big size TV. You can have your movie nights. You can put a couch maybe coming out this way, or maybe even like coming out this way, so that way the dining area and the living area are open together. You can just walk from one to the other, just like some of the videos that I've had that have the furniture. Just kind of picture that. But it's definitely a great size living area. Now from this living area, we're going to go into the primary bedroom. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, so now we're walking into our primary bedroom. Of course, our primary bedroom has to fit a king size bed. That is a requirement. I'm just kidding. I know some people don't want that, but in this case, you can fit a king size bed for sure in the bedroom. But before we walk throughout the bedroom, I want to show you guys the walk-in closet. It's a huge size walk-in closet. I mean, like, just imagine how much you could fit in here. Like, you could put your do-it-yourself kit, the IKEA kit. I can just picture what you can do in here. There's so much space. You kind of have this area right here. If you want to put a dresser here, you can. That way you can kind of hide whatever you need in your dressers here. Maybe if you're somebody who works out and you have a lot of workout clothes, definitely just put a little dresser and add things there. Or maybe even your shoes, you can put your shoe rack here. There's endless possibilities in this closet. It's really big, and they do come with the standard racks, but like I said, you can always change it out. So now I'm going to walk back out. I do want to show you guys the bedroom a little bit more. So now in this case, we have our double pane windows, tempered glass. It's a really big window, definitely going to add that natural light in here throughout the day. In this case, it does include the blinds, the window treatments, so we won't have to worry about that. But if you're somebody who wants that natural light and just opened up the blinds and just let that light flow in. Now in this case, you can put the bed either from here that way, or maybe you can put it on this bed. It can definitely fit your nightstands as well. Put a dresser on that side, or maybe even on this side or on this wall. There's so many ways as far as how you can. Definitely one of the bigger size bedrooms that we have seen in Marion Oaks in some of the homes here. This is a great size for just about anybody. So now we are going to walk into the primary bathroom. So now this bathroom does have the double sinks. It has the same countertops as it does in the kitchen, which is one of my favorite ones. Again, one of the newer ones that I've been seeing a lot in the homes. You do have your drawers here in the middle and your cabinets here, so each individual can have their own storage space. And then in the middle, you can just put the things that you share. Each individual will have their own mirror, which is beautiful. And now in this case, they do have these light fixtures. There are 3 different types of styles that this builder does, and this is just one of the 3. I'll show you guys the other ones in an action shot here, so you guys have an idea of what you can choose from. Now in this case, this bathroom does have a standing shower. It's a great size. Again, a fan of smooth sliding stuff, and this door just does that. You know, everybody has those little things that just like gets them excited, and this is one of mine. So in this case, we do have the subway tiles going pretty close to the top, just not all the way to the ceiling. And we do have the nice tiles on the floor. Definitely a nice size shower. So of course, you cannot have your primary bathroom. I have learned that a lot of people like the private toilets, and in this case, this builder does give you that private toilet. You just shut the door, and that's it. You have your own privacy, do whatever you want in there. Now, one thing that I do like about this builder is that they do include like this little area right here where you can kind of do whatever you want. If you want to kind of like put your laundry baskets here instead of in the laundry room, this is a great place for your laundry basket. Or maybe if you just want to put a vanity here, then you can do your makeup, your hair, get ready. If you're a guy, you want to be able to like shave your beard and have good lighting, put a vanity here and just sit down and do what you have to do to get ready. This is a great space. There's a lot of things that you can do right here. Enough about this bathroom. Let's go ahead and take a look at the backyard. So now we are coming out of these nice sliding doors. They actually have that privacy tint, so you can't really see inside. Maybe at night you can see, but right now you can't really see inside or what you're looking at. And they do also include a screen for this one. Not many builders include a screen on their home. And if you see how big this lanai is in person, you're gonna love it. I love the fact that this builder has the front porch and they have this back covered lanai. So you can sit on either one if you're somebody who just wants a little bit of outdoor space, but without being actually outside. You want something covered, this is great. I'll give you the dimensions of this lanai here, but you can definitely put maybe one of those couches here and a nice table here. If you want your barbecues, family get-togethers, there's definitely enough space for you to put your seats so that everybody is comfortable during that barbecue. Everybody can be enjoying each other's companies. If you want to throw birthday parties or just holiday get-togethers, this is great. Game nights, whatever. There's definitely a lot of things that you can do back here. And one of my favorite things that I like about these homes is that even though it has its own private apartment, you would think that maybe you didn't get enough yard space or it was in a small lot. No, in this case, it is in your standard quarter-acre lot. Maybe a little bit bigger. They do build in different lots, but in this case, I do like that you'll have this in the backyard and you can put up a fence. So if you're somebody who likes privacy and you want to know if we can put up a fence, you definitely can. Now, I do also like that the builder kind of considered the fact that, and this is just me thinking, the builder considered the fact that you might rent out your apartment and you have more space to the side of the lot. So maybe if you want to add a driveway so the person can have their own parking, or maybe they just park in the grass if you don't mind, then they can come out on this side. But you can put so much over here. If you want like an infinity pool, you can do the pool coming out like this. There's just so many options. I love the lot. I love the way they did it. It's definitely something amazing. And there's, again, so many options of what you can do. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and go back inside. We're gonna finally see that apartment that is attached to this home. So just to give you guys an idea of how this home is, of how you get into the apartment, we're gonna walk back down this foyer area. Now, if you're somebody who has been looking for supplemental income, maybe passive income, and kind of like balance out your mortgage, this is definitely a good home for you. You can rent out the apartment, no problem. There is a lot of people looking for rentals here, so this is definitely a good thing if you want this apartment, or even if you just have a teenager in the home that you want to have their own privacy. Maybe they're in school and they don't want to move out just yet because it is kind of pricey, especially when you're in school. This is a great space. Again, rent it out, or just put your family member, if you have your mother and or your in-laws and you want them to have their own private space and still be close to you, this is definitely it. Now, once we get to the end of the hallway, as I stated, when we walk in, there's a door to your left and it just leads you into the apartment. Now, one of the things that I love about this apartment is the fact that it has its own kitchen space. It's not like some of the other homes that have the in-law suite where you don't have that kitchen, you don't have anything. It's kind of just a room with a bathroom. In this case, this home does have a kitchen. As you can see behind me, you have enough storage space, definitely for somebody, again, one, maybe two people here in this home. You put a microwave here. This does come with a little mini fridge, which is, it's great because if you're alone or if you're two, you don't need too much space. Maybe you can put a bigger fridge somewhere else. You have all the space here where you can put maybe stove top, or you can put a convection oven, maybe some skillets. Like there's definitely a lot of ways to make this work. This is great. Or again, if you have a teenager or it's your in-laws, they won't need much things here. This is kind of like one of those places where you keep your family. And then you just kind of have this area that can be your living space. That's dining space. If it were me, I would probably put a little two-person seat right here and just a nice little couch on this side. You can definitely look out. This is facing the front of the home where you have that little porch area, so you can see. And it has this nice big double pane window, again facing the front of the home, so you won't allow that natural light to come in. Whoever is in this apartment, whether that be a family member or somebody that's renting it out, they're gonna love it. It's a very comfortable space in here. Now, from this kitchen, this would be the door that allows you to come outside. So if you close out the door that we just came in through, the person can come in through this door. It has its own private lock. They won't have any issues coming into your home if it's rented out. Again, if it's a family, it doesn't matter. So now you do have a nice little space. You can do something here, maybe put storage here if you want a little bit of extra storage. Definitely can do that here and put a nice photo here. There's definitely a lot of options. I do a lot of Pinterest. I feel like all females do, but that's beside the point. And TikTok. TikTok shows you a lot of different ways to organize your home. But coming to the end of this little hallway, we have a bathroom. So remember that the home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. We saw the other two, and like I stated, one of the rooms and one of the bathrooms is this apartment. So in this case, this is the 3rd bathroom of the home, and then the bathroom that's in the apartment. We have a nice standing shower with the same subway tiles going up. This is the same shower as the one as a primary bedroom, and we also have the same countertops as the first bathroom with a nice deep sink and our cabinet space here. This is perfect for anybody who is living here, somebody who wants something simple, you want to rent it out. Even then, you can even Airbnb it out. Like there's a lot of different options what you can do here. So now when you come out of the bathroom to the left, it leads you into the bedroom. This is a great size room. I'm gonna put the dimensions in the descriptions down below so that way you guys can have an idea. You can definitely put a queen size bed here on this wall. And then you can see that they have the connection. So if you do put the nightstands, you can put them here very comfortably on the sides. And then you can put your dresser, your TV on that side, no problems. Now in this case, we do have the same sliding doors that we did in the 2nd bedroom. And it is about the same size. You can't really see. I'm touching one side of the wall, but the other side of the wall I can't touch. It's way too far out. But again, if I had, what's that guy's name from Marvel? If I could extend my arms out, I could definitely touch it, but right now I can't. But enough about the house. I hope you liked it. Now let's go ahead and talk about the important stuff, the pricing and all the incentives that this builder is offering. Well, everyone, we have made it to the end of this video, of this amazing video. Again, I do get a lot of questions asking if we have a home with an in-law suite, a little private studio, a little private apartment, and we have found that in this home. Now, just to give you guys a breakdown of what we saw in today's video, the home that we saw in today's video is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a 2-car garage. Again, the main home has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and then the apartment with its own private entrance has a 1-bedroom and 1 bathroom with its own little kitchen, its own little living area, nice little dining area that you can convert into a nice little spot to sit and eat your dinners, breakfast, and all of that. Now, this builder is offering a lot of incentives, and the price of this home is actually very affordable compared to a lot of the other homes that we have seen. Now, this home is going for $354,000, which is a great price. Typically, the homes that you see with this type of layout are in the $400,000s, and they are in a community with an HOA. And in this one, you're getting a home just about a little bit over $350,000, and you're not getting an HOA or a CDD. So this is definitely a great option, a steal if you ask me. And this builder is, again, including incentives. So as of right now, with move-in ready homes, this builder is offering what's called a 2-1 buy down. So the first year, your interest rate will be a 3.99%, whether that be FHA or conventional, if you qualify. And then the following year, it goes up to 4.99%. And then the third year to the end of the life of the loan, it is a 5.99%. So the first 2 years are lower, and then you go up to 5.99, which is still great compared to what we have in the market today. The interest rate in today's market is 7.5, almost 8, depending on what your credit score is and what type of loan you get. So regardless, you're still getting a great interest rate. And again, you have the lower interest rate then. And if you want to keep a lower, let's say the interest rate goes down and you want to keep that rate, then you can refinance and just go with, let's say if they have a 4% and you want to stay at 4%, then you can do that refinancing. Now, on top of the interest rate that this builder is offering, they're also giving you $10,000 towards the closing costs. And the best thing of all is that they are negotiable. So if $354,000 is not something that you want to pay, we can always negotiate with this builder to give you a lower price. So that way you can have a great deal all around: interest rate, closing costs, and price. Now, again, you can definitely rent out the rooms, whether it be Airbnb, long-term rental, travel nurse. There's so many options as far as you renting out that apartment, or you can keep it for a family member, your in-laws, your parents, the teenager who wants his own privacy but doesn't want to move out the house yet. Definitely a lot of options. And on top of that, it is a beautiful home, open concept, beautiful layout. I love this home. It's very beautiful. Just, again, let's admire this kitchen because I love it so much. But again, it is a great option. So if this is a home that you want to see, or if you want to see any other homes here in Ocala, just give me a call. My number is going to be here at the bottom of the screen. Now, I want to be of assistance to you. I want to guide you in your process from beginning to end of buying a home here in the state of Florida. And I want to help you win with Wendoly.